Lewis?
Hi, Naomi, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I am doing great. I loved you in Smile too, but my first question, most important, is have your water drinking habits changed after filming this? I have never seen someone drink as much water on screen as you.
So, I was very well known on set I drank so much water. Just not that quickly. I did not down it like Skye downs it, which was actually one of the harder things in terms of Skye. But I basically travelled everywhere I went. There was a massive 2.5 litre bottle that went with me called Gidget. We named it Gidget. And it's good because it doubled up as a weapon too. You know, if just anyone tried to come for me, like I could just really, So I was very well hydrated.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
Speaking of Skye, her songs are amazing. I've been listening to the EP nonstop.
Oh, great.
And I know you even helped pen a couple of them.
Yes.
What was it like to tap into that singer-songwriter side of yourself, which I know you have, and get that choreo?
Oh, well, so it was great because when I signed on to the project, there was 3 songs already written, 2 of which were written and produced by an amazing writer-producer called Ida Rose, and it was her voice on the demo of New Brain and Blood and White Satin. So she was really the blueprint for me in terms of, we then spoke about, I was like, I feel like I want to lean into what you're doing here. And she was like, great. And so we really did that together, and she was has been, you know, she's just so talented and incredible. And then, like, I think it was one of the first days I was in the studio, we co-wrote together over Zoom Just My Name, which is one of the songs in the movie. And then after I'd filmed the movie, we then co-wrote and wrote the song Death of Me, which was so much fun because it felt like, okay, all the work is done, and we really solidified her sound, really knew who she was, and we thought, okay, this is now just like, we can have so much fun with just like her Skye's pop anthem. And so what was enjoyable about it is when you're writing for a character or you're writing for someone else, which I feel like this was for me, you're not necessarily bound by the creative limitations that you put on yourself as an artist that craft who you are as an artist. You can just kind of run away from that, which was fun, a lot of fun.
Definitely. Even as a viewer, for me, it's disorienting to not know when a Skye is talking to a real person or when this interaction is, you know, spirit infused.
Right.
How do you keep track of the timeline for her? Like,
I don't. I just don't. I just say, Parker, where are we? What day is it? Who am I? Who are you? What are we doing? No, it was a lot of Parker helping me, you know, of course, that I need him. The great thing about Parker, actually, is he really is one of those directors that, like, knows. I know that sounds crazy because, of course, directors know, but he's so clear about his vision. And what I mean by that is, for example, sometimes when you shoot a movie, there's a lot that's shot. And, you know, there's a lot that doesn't get put in the movie. This is not the case. 99% of what we shot is in the movie. Like, so he really knows where we're at each moment. And that was obviously, you know, imperative in terms of communicating to me helping me in terms of where I needed to be at any given moment.
And then finally, did you guys have smile-off competitions on set, and whose was the scariest?
No, because it's very tiring, the smile. It's like, it's a muscle workout. So I think, you know, it's funny because I feel like some people who needed to do the smile, I saw them as the day went on, beginning to realize that, I need to conserve every bit of muscle energy I have for just the moment that I need to smile. Like, at first they're like, oh, is it this? And they're like trying to figure it out. And by the end of the day, they're just like, and then they go into it. Do you know what I mean? Because it is really tiring for the muscles.
Yeah, it hurts my face even seeing it. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you so much. The movie was so much fun, and you were amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's a pretty cool shirt you got. Want me to sign it?